In last video, we have created Netflix site. So this was our web page which we have created. Now this was a page, and now we have to create drop down. So here on Netflix site, whenever I click on this, it is going to it displays this drop down list. So we are going to create this thing today. So here in nav class, we have nav2 class. So nav class is topmost class in which we are going for nav2 because nav2 is here is related to this button. So here in nav2 class we are going to create one more div to which we are assigning a class dropdown, and after creating this button we are going to create one more div class equals to dropdown content. So this is our class which will be holding drop-down content, that means the list of languages. So here I'm giving list of those languages A, H, R, E, F equals to, it's a dummy link, so here I'm putting hash and here the name of language. Again A, href equals to, again dummy link, and here save. Now we'll go to head section, and in head section we have to create two classes, that is this drop down, and second class is drop down content. So here in head section I'm creating first class dot drop down, and second class which we will be creating is drop down content. In drop down class we have to set position to relative and display to inline block. Save. And second class we need to create is drop down content. So in drop down content, first thing we are going to give is display none, display to none, which means that drop down list, it is not going to show that drop down list until we click or hover over that button. Second thing we need to give is position to absolute. Now even this thing is also not going to show us that drop down list. We want that list should be visible whenever we hover over it. So for that, dot drop down, and we have to give hover effect and drop down content. And to this we have to give display property to block. Save it and go live. So this is a drop down, it is showing us the list whenever we hover over it. Next thing we want that whenever you are hovering our cursor over these, then it should highlight these languages, English. Whenever we are on Hindi, it should highlight Hindi. So here we have to give one more thing, that is dot drop down content A, and whenever you hover over those links, hover, then it should change background color to hash F1, F1, F1. Save and refresh. So now whenever we are hovering over it, it is changing its background color of the elements. Like whenever we are English, it is changing its background color to light blue, and whenever we are Hindi, it is changing to background color to hash F1, F1, F1.